Alright, okay, let's look at this question. So it's a question involving Poisson distribution. Alright, defects occur at a random of planks of wood with a constant rate of one defects per 20 cm. Means that the mean, this is a mean, okay, yeah, it's a mean. So means that in 20 cm there will be mean of one defects, right? Jesse buys a plank of 100 cm, right? 100 cm. So definitely the mean will be, right? The mean will change, right? Because 20 cm you have one defects, right? So assume that the number of defect is thought to have Poisson distribution, right? Means that the mean is usually the same, right? The same in each interval here. So alright. So then we know that one defects for 20 cm. So definitely, if you have 100 cm, right? 100 cm is 5 times 20 cm, right? It's 5 times. So definitely the defect will be 5. Alright? So the mean will be 5 now. So for this question, because Jesse is by a plank of 100 cm, right? 100 cm. So Jesse will have the mean. When you want to calculate the probability, the mean, the lambda now will be 5, right? It's not 1 because 100 cm, okay? So assume that the number of defect is thought to have Poisson distribution. Okay, for question A, find the probability that Jesse plank contains at most 3 defects. Contain at most 3 defects. Paling banyak 3 kecacatan. Alright? Defects mean kecacatan. Alright, means that, alright, so x less or equal 3. So, and if you want to use statistical table, you have to, for matriculation program, you have to 1 minus with the probability of at least 4. It must be in the format of at least, okay? At least, so greater or equal. So, why is it? I already explained many times in my video, so hope you can understand, alright? Less than 3 means what? 0, 1, 2, 3, right? They want 0 up to 3. So means 4, 5 and above I don't want. That's why I take everything from 0. Everything is 1. Minus away at least 4. Right? So now through statistical table, I have to find this value here. So the mean is 5. Right? So go for statistical table and find the mean. The mean is 5. Okay, you searching. Sini. Lambda is 5. Right? Lambda is 5. So lambda is 5. The value is 4, right? At least 4. So you find where is 4? 0.735. 0.735. So if you calculate 1 minus with 0.735, you will have 0.265. 0.265 as your answer. Alright? Right. Okay, let's continue with the question. Now it's another person pula. Alright, it's another person. If Sharifah buys 6 plank each of 100 cm, same thing. Just now Jesse buy a plank only. Okay, only 1 plank. Alright, 100 cm. Now Sharifah buys 6 plank, you know. Okay, got 6, you know. Each is 100 cm. Okay, then read the question carefully, you know. Okay, pause the video and read the question carefully, alright? So, means that now they have 6 plank, you know, right? 6 plank. So, find the probability that all plank bought by Sharifah contain at most 3 defects. Find the probability that all planks bought by Sharifah contains at most 3 defects. So, what I want to advise you is pause the video now and think about this, alright? What is the distribution here now? Alright, okay. So, if Sharifah buys 6 plank, each 100 cm, right? Means they have a number of sample here, you know or not? Now they have 6 plank, you know, 6 plank. And each plank is 100 cm. Yes, correct. So now have 6 plank. And find the probability that all the plank bought by Sharifah contain at most 3 defects. Oh, what's the meaning here, right? Find the probability that all the plank bought by Sharifah contain at most 3 defects. This is a binomial distribution. This is a binomial distribution. So now we are entering part B. This is a binomial because why? Sharifah is bought 6 plank, right? 6 plank. So the probability of success here is, you have to read carefully. The probability of success here is Sharifah, all the plank bought by Sharifah contain at most 3 defects. At most 3 defects, the probability you can get from part A. You boleh dapatkan nilai probability at most 3 defect at question A here, right? So means this is a distribution. Okay, here I use X, here I use Y, alright? Y is binomial distribution is a binomial distribution with how many planks? 6 plank, right? 6. So, di mana the probability that contain at most 3 plank is at most 3 defects is 0.6265. Apa maksudnya? Kena fikir, okay? The meaning here is you got 6 plank, right? 6 plank, 6 batang kayu. So now, for 1 kayu, 1 plank of woods, so contain at most 3 defects is this probability. This is the probability of success. Means kerosakannya, kecacatan dia untuk plank itu, probability dia yang mengandungi paling banyak 3 kerosakan ialah 0.265. It's considered as a good product. Alright, means I consider this as a good one because why? At most 3 defects only. Alright, if more than 3, okay, at most 3 is 0.265. Then the failure will be more than 3, right? More than 3. Kerosakan, kecacatan dalam satu batang kayu itu yang 100 cm melebihi 3 kerosakan, 3 kecacatan. This is Q, right? This is P. And this is 6 sample. I got 6 plank of woods. So now it's a binomial distribution. Alright, you try to read carefully, alright? So find the probability that all planks bought by Sharifah contain at most 3 defects. Plank bought by Sharifah contain at most 3 defects. At most 3 defects. That's the meaning here. Alright, and now Y is a binomial distribution because I have 6. Means that find the probability that all plank bought by Sharifah contain at most 3 defects. So sorry, I have write a wrong statement. So it's all the plank, means that Y equals to 6. Semua mengandungi at most 3 defects. Alright, so means that the 6 plank that Sharifah bought, 6 yang dia beli itu, kesemuanya, maksudnya 6 itu, kesemua, Y equals to 6, ada paling banyak 3 kerosakan. So it's a binomial. The formula will be 6C6. So with a probability of 0 point success is 0.265 to the power of 6, and 0. Taking 1 minus with 0.265, right? Which is 0.735 to the power of 6 minus 6, right? So, sir, what is the formula that you're using here? Do you still remember the formula for binomial? The formula for binomial with sample of n and probability of success P. The formula is Px equals to R equals to NCR P to the power of R Q to the power of N minus R. Right? Okay? So, sir, why you are not using statistical table? Sir, kenapa untuk soalan ini you guna formula? You tak guna statistical table? Sebab dalam statistical table tak ada nilai ni. In your statistical table got no. Okay? Got none of this value here. So you can go and try to see the statistical table lah. So you must be active when you're watching my video, right? Cannot stay passive. So, alright. So you find the statistical table. Oh, it's multiple of 5 here, right? 10. The sample is 10. Okay, sample 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, there is a 6. Okay, there is a 6. Okay, there is a 6. Okay, sample is 6. But do you have this probability or not? Go and cari lah. 0.01, cari. 0.09. Then later on, 0.1, 0.15, 0.20, 0.25. Right? 0.3. Do you find any value or not for 0.265? No, right? There are no value inside here, right? No value of 0.265 inside here. Even though the number of sample you have 6. Yes, you have 6, but you don't have the value. And some student may ask, Sir, can I round off this or not? Can I round off this to become 0.3? And using the statistical table, the answer very simple, cannot, right? You cannot do that, right? Because the accuracy will be very much big difference, all right? Very big difference. So you cannot round off. So it's not inside the statistical table. So you have to force to using the formula, right? Formula. So that's why I apply formula here. So what is the answer, right? What is the answer? All right, let's calculate. So after calculate, I got in two significant figure. So I have 0.00035. The probability is very low, right? It's telling you that 6 pun ada paling banyak 3 rosak. Okay, it's very low, right? Alright, very low probability here. So, alright, let's look at part C. Alright, okay, let's look at part C. Find the probability that fewer than 3 of Sharifah blanks contain at most 3 defects. Right? Means that out of the 6 blank, means out of the sample of 6 blank bought by Sharifah, fewer than 3 contain at most 3 defects. Right? Means contain at most 3 defects here. So it's a binomial distribution. So fewer than 3. Fewer than 3 means what? Fewer than 3 means 0, the random variable 0, 1, and 2. Right? So cannot be 3. So means that maybe there are none of them contain at most 3 defects, or one of them, or maybe 2 of them. Because I cannot using statistical table, so everything here I have to using formula, right? That what you learn during your secondary school. So what to do now will be you're using formula one by one. So Px equals to 0, you will have 6C0, 0.265 to the power of 0, right? Follow the formula, right? So if 0 here will be 0, 0, n minus 0, right? So it will be 6 minus 0 for 0.735 to the power of 6, right? 6 minus 0, you have 6, plus with probability of x equals to 1, 6C1, just this one become 1, right? 1, 0.265 power 1. If this is power 1, this one will be power 5, right? Because 6 minus 1 is 5. Later on, plus with 6C2. Okay, hardworking is needed here, right? So it's 0.735 to the power of 4. How to get 4? 6 minus 2, 4. So if you're using calculator, adding one by one, key in everything, you are getting the value of 0.8061. 0.8061. Alright, this is the question where you take some time to understand it. Okay, try to understand it. So that's all for this video.